All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Aesop Grim, and this is the continuation of my playthrough for Destiny 2 Season of the Wish. This is week 2, and we're on step 9. Now, I am on my Warlock right now, and that's because on my Titan character, the initial recording, it was messing up pretty badly, and I talk about the solution I found. It has to do with setting Destiny 2 for a frame cap. But that was a new problem I had. I think it's due to OBS version 30 and Destiny 2 not getting along right now perfectly. But because it was really having a hard time with the encoder overload error, I did not get all of the opening dialogue for today's mission, this week's mission. So we're going to go ahead and grab that footage with my Warlock here. Here we go.
A timely arrival, Guardian. Another egg from my clutch will soon pass by our reality. You should prepare to claim it. It is a strange turn of events that they were cast into the Ascendant Plane. Strange, but not unintentional, I suspect. Ask yourself, who would benefit from such a situation? Who wields the requisite mastery over the ley lines? Who has a history of sequestering the Ahamkara to keep them hidden? I said before that I do not trust Mara Sov. Tell me, do you? She offers you praise and gifts, bequeaths to you a share of her power. Is she so different from an Ahamkara? From me? Do you truly believe she wishes for nothing in return? Know this, Guardian. I have been forthright about what I stand to gain from our arrangement. A future for my otherwise extinct kind. Mara, on the other hand, what does she stand to gain?
All right, and I remember that whenever I was on my Titan and hearing this for the first time, I believed what we were seeing was a chess match between these two, Mara and Riven, and that it's playing out in their rhetoric. It seems like they're trying to manipulate us and probably others within, let's call it the court, to undermine credibility of the opposite. So Riven's trying to undermine Mara's credibility, and Mara's trying to undermine Riven's credibility in hopes of enlisting, I guess, the loyalty of someone who's become skeptical. That's what I thought was going on. Now, later on, I believe I changed my mind, but I'll talk about that in the actual video of the Titan. So it says here, Riven welcomes you back to the Dreaming City and bids you to delve into her lair once more, as another egg will soon pass within reach of your reality. She insists that it was not by her doing that the eggs have been scattered across the Ascendant Plane. Riven asks you to consider who might stand to gain from such a development, and insinuates that Queen Mara would be motivated to keep the eggs hidden. And we have a new quest available. So now we will go ahead and segue over to the Titan footage. Okay, and we are back. So I checked my previous recording, last week's recording, and it was fine. I think it must have been because of an OBS update and it's not playing well with Destiny. So finally, it took me a little while, but finally I found that for me, the solution, and I'm passing this on in case some of you are running into similar problems, but for me, the solution was to go into my settings here and enable my frame rate cap, and I set it to 60. I could probably go higher, but I'm recording on OBS at 60 FPS, so I just put it to there. Doesn't seem like there would be any need for me to have it higher than that if I'm recording in 60 FPS. And so I figured I'd spare my system some of the work. But that seems to be working fine. including combat situations. And I'm not getting that encoding overload error anymore. So let's go ahead and clear up what I just picked up from the mailbox. Looks like I mostly cleared that up already. Okay. Tab open, go to quests. I picked up all these. And Riven wants us to complete the mission Tautology in Riven's lair. Okay, so destination, Helm, Tautology. Crawl through the first steps wing of Riven's lair and retrieve her clutch. Very well. Oh, I didn't even look to see what kinds of weapons it requires. I think with Riven's lair, there's no champions or anything, so you can kind of run whatever weapons you want to. So I'm running a solar machine gun, the Amit. It's a crafted machine gun. It's okay. It's got incandescent on it. And I'm running a stasis fusion rifle with chill clip. I think it's a Vanguard. Like, everybody gets Riptide, but I don't PvP hardly ever. Very close to never ever, but I'm really bad at it. So I don't have Riptide, but I got a Vanguard stasis fusion rifle with chill clip.
The Techians' calculations look promising so far. The next 8 should be close. Be cautious. The Taken have already gained a foothold here.
They spread their influence with mindless fervor, much like awoken royalty. Wrath of the Queen, this is not your fight. Somewhere out there, a pack of doomed corsairs waits for you.
I'll be there. They know I'll always be there.
You want to help them. You would do anything.
Well, that sounds like bait.
I will. Without you.
So you can hear that these two are kind of in a chess match with each other, and they're trying to play rhetorical tricks and manipulate each other's emotions and get one to make a mistake, is what it sounds like to me. Okay, so here it is. Arvundil FR6 with chill clip, Amalon fluids, and firmly planted, which I never use. So do I have another option, or is it? I do not. Okay. And then I have the Amit AR2. And I have Cold Comfort here. It's one of the only raid weapons I have. Some friends of mine helped me get that when we beat the Season of the Deep raid. So you can see Pulse Amplifier, Bait and Switch, and Restoration Ritual. I don't really do a good job of doing all the things I need to maximize that, but it's there. It does big damage and it reloads incredibly fast. Go ahead and get that darkness off. Ooh. Uh-oh, that was a mistake. Yep. Had a little bit too much going on, and I didn't process that in time. I think the way to... Well, I've made that jump before. But a safer way to do it... Well, no, that's not true. Here, let's jump to here. should have picked up that green pack. Getting a lot of ammo drops. Okay, here's another one right here. You are no match for my stasis spam. Oh, there's a third. I haven't found the third. Take you out. Hop back over to here. I got that one. Which one am I missing? There we go. It didn't take it off. There we go. Got rid of the darkness. Now we can proceed. Now this has been fun so far. I always tend to get burned out on Destiny after a little while whenever I do these campaigns, but right now I'm enjoying it.
Will, the Taken return to more basic directives. Their corruption may reshape these holes. Deal with them before the path collapses around us.
Yay! Oh, another one. Okay, let's just get this. Man, it feels like I'm getting really hammered. I'm trying to slide. Let's get some health back, because I think I have a slide. Darn it. Okay, let's throw this out. There we go. Yeah, I thought I had that. I survived some stuff there that I don't think I should have. Ooh. Darn. I should have busted out my own rockets. Take that, evildoer. I don't think I'm hitting them. Man, it felt like I didn't hit him at all. Get near the crystals for resist. Added resist.
You set obstacles in our path, mock our efforts, all while we seek to save your eggs. Is gloating over the ruin you made of our home worth losing them forever?
You set the snare, then complained that I refused to lay my neck within it. To beg and weep for what you desire, that is not in me.
Okay. Gotta love those mobile walls. Okay, here's the second one. There's the third one. Can I make that jump? I thought maybe if I went easy on the jets and like spaced the propulsion out that I'd make it, but obviously that was not the case. I can make it from this end though. Okay, so for this one, I messed that up. That's the one that I have to kill the jets and make the turn and then kick them in again. Let me see if I can pull it off. The easiest way is to go that way. Oh, well, I want to show this. I don't know why I'm so insistent on showing it, except that I think it's because it messed me up, and so now I want to conquer it. Like that. Hey man, for me that's like a win. I'm really bad at platforming. Don't hate, I'm old. All right. Pick that up. And through here. Drop the pervading darkness off.
That beast is a nexus of corruption. Such a high concentration of energy will destabilize the ley lines. Destroy it, or our efforts end here.
Good grief. So much hate coming in. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be able to do that from range. I can't really afford to get down there and mix it up because I don't have teammates to draw the boss's fire.
That beast is a nexus of corruption. Such a high concentration of energy will destabilize the ley lines.
And having incandescent is really helpful
Or our efforts
towards
end
that
here.
end. Kind of thin the herd out down here. Just good to have AoE. There we go. Focus. Yeah, let's come around the corner. We're gonna have to drop this darkness off. Okay. Oh boy, man, that's... Okay, kick in to drop darkness off. Jeez. He came right over there, man. Alright, there was another one of these flying sorceress things. I thought there were two of them. Okay, there's one. There's actually three. No. One of these guys, I had gotten a lot of their health down. Oh shoot, I'm gonna die from darkness. I have ×8. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of laser fire coming in. Overshot. They do such a good job of hiding from you. Like, whoever programmed the AI logic on some of these things is pretty good. Alright, let's go drop darkness off again. That was really dangerous. Okay, we lived. I need to get a firing angle. Ooh, that's a dead end. Oh, come on. He's over here again. See, man, that bubble, that dude drifts right into my line of sight. And it's got to be programmed for it, too. Alright, how about we drop darkness off, circle around, we're gonna pop that super. Oh, no, we're gonna, oh, son of a gun. Oh no. Oh man, just barely lived. We got one of them down. Did you see the Scorch take that one guy out? Oh my god, I'm getting blown up here. Leave me alone. People are like texting me. ×8. God, didn't get rid of it? Okay. You're in a good position to protect your boy. Okay, I think I drifted him out of position. Oh shoot, we're almost dead again. Shoot, man, so that guy's shield is probably going to be back. Times 7. Okay. That took quite a long time. Oh, you're kidding me! What did he hit me with? Killed by the architects? What kind of garbage is that? Killed by the architects?
That beast is a nexus of corruption. Such a high concentration of energy will destabilize the ley lines. Destroy it, or our efforts end here.
I don't know if I'm gonna make this. Oh, criminy, man. Stuck in the air. Let's get some damage resist up. I'm surprised I lived through that. Okay. Need to clear darkness. You guys gonna end? That was a lot. I don't know if I got a hit in or not. We're at what? Times 7? Got a shot. Oh, we can make this one. Oh boy, I think I almost nuked myself there. Because that guy almost stepped in front of it. I can't tell if that sorceress is cleared or not. How many of these guys are there, man? I thought I killed all of them. Alright, we're at times 7. I think I did get him. Oh. Darn it. Times 7. Can I get a beat on this dude? Okay. Alright, now we're ready to rock and roll. Got 2 more of those left. Times 5. Let's go ahead and drop that off. Big helper out there. Oh, he down. All right, let's drop this off first. Okay. Now that I don't know how much I don't know really how much I took off of them there. I might not really have a good understanding of how to utilize that super. Oh, where'd you come from? Darn it, what's this guy? Okay. So he's moving in on me kind of fast now. I don't see any heavy. Oh, I got 11 on me. No. Well, that's... Oh! Okay. Maybe I can start unloading some heavy on them. Or some special, I mean. It is a fusion rifle. It hits pretty decently. Okay, let's go. Drop the darkness off. Reload while we're here. think I hit the rock. Nope. Oh god. Give me the right weapon. Sometimes I mouse wheel to get to my weapons, and man, sometimes it just flat skips. Skips over one. There we go. That was a tough fight. I don't see any special. There we go. Oh, did it pick it up? Yes, it did. There's another one. Okay. Well, yay us.
Another exit.
Scatter signal red border.
Well done, Guardian. The Taken aren't the only creatures attempting to thwart us. Riven seeks to entangle us in another loop, to keep us chasing down her clutch while the Witness runs rampant.
If this is a game, it suits your purposes. Sealing the aches away, buying time for your broken warlock to cheat me. You have my terms. See this through, or make peace with your fate.
So I think you can start to see it's unfolding why what are they called? What are they called? Mara's people. Why they're at war with Riven's species. It doesn't at first, you know, I thought these two were just kind of playing each other, doing the chess game of rhetoric and all that. But now it's starting to sound a little bit more like we're just dealing with massive trust issues, and that is how the season set this up. That how are these two gonna fight with each other when they don't trust each other, right? And so you're seeing that bear out in the dialogue. We have massive trust issues at play, and each of these characters are blaming the other for all kinds of stuff. They just, man, there's a lot to overcome here. Okay, so we got a strand fusion rifle with enlightened action and kickstart. What does that mean? Dealing damage improves reload speed and handling. Gain bonus damage and charge rate during a slide after sprinting for a short duration. Okay. That. Okay, so I wanted to try out this, but I'm set up to use Malfeasance. And I did that because that's what one of the, I think the Nightfall raid is calling for these two kinds of weapons here. To handle overloads and unstoppables. Okay, so under quests, speak with Petra at the Hollow Projector. Also, we have unclaimed rewards. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. Claim reward, get Solar Void or Strand Final Blows. Well, I got the Solar. Okay, bonus progression is granted for Scorch, Volatile, or Suspended Final Blows. Okay. Grab. I already have one of these. Why is it giving me another one? Rocket launch. Is it an ornament? Oh, it just looks like it's the rocket launcher. I don't know. Why did they give me two of them? I assume they must do this every season. Maybe it's so that you have one for each character? View journey. Breaking the rules. As a behemoth, defeat combatants with stasis. Okay. That's for the Titan class. Complete the mission tautology. Oh, a bunch. Complete pathways in Riven's lair. Break pots as a fire team in the coil. Collect wishing glass shards in the coil. Purchase dragon's gifts in the coil using fused wishing glass. This is from stuff that I did on other characters and this one, between my last recording and this one. Riven's relics. Open chests in Riven's lair and the coil. Okay. That. Oh, I don't have a title equipped? Where's my Flamekeeper? Guard, Warlord, Crota's End. It's like the easiest title to get, but it's a title and I don't have one. Yeah, this one. Okay. Flamekeeper, okay. Complete seasonal challenges from the current season. Oh, rank up available. Okay, well, let's make a trip to the tower, where we should be able to rank up. Come on. There we go. Alrighty. First, I always want to check these places. This one and this guy over here.
Hello, Guardian. Welcome.
PvP? Disgusting. I shun you, PvP. Okay, so I'm level 6 now. I should have a 6 over my head for other people to see. Oh, and I got an artifact bonus, I think. Or maybe these are the things I completed. Yeah. Guardian Rising. Yay, me. Celebrate me, everybody. That seems to be the chief moral of the recent times. I'm just kidding. Don't celebrate me. I like to be anonymous. How do I escape out of that? Okay, that's Fire Team Finder. Well, with this thing up, it's hard for me to tell if I... okay, there we go. Just mouse over. Okay, what do I have available? I know I don't want either of these. Casting your Solar. I've been working with Stasis a lot lately, so no thanks. Improves benefits of... While Super's nearly full. That might be useful. But I'm guessing there are other perks that are better. Picking up an orb power grants strained weapon, okay. Causing damage with solar ability. Rocket stuff. Damaging unraveled. Shattering encased targets and stasis crystals deals increased damage. Shattering stasis crystals releases shards of ice that damage and slow targets. Yes. Especially on this guy for how he's built, because there's a ton of crystals around. While radiant solar precision final blows cause combatants to ignite. Ooh. While you are the only member of your fire team, you deal increased damage to all combatants. I'm definitely going to want that. Firing a rocket launcher consumes 1 stack of armor charge, granting increased damage and reload speed until you reload or stow your rocket launcher. No, thank you. First, I'm going to take this. How many of these unlocks will I get? Like, if I untick that, no, I have to have it. So I should get at least one more, I hope, to be able to grab that, and then I'll be complete. Okay. More abeyant leaps with a lot of mobility. Trash. Journey. Level 7. Okay. Acquire seasonal bonuses from seasonal challenges. Increase your reputation with the Vanguard Ops. Increase your reputation level with Season 23. Increase your season rank. Activate perks. Increase power bonus. Increase your accommodation score to 200. And, okay, so we have everything checked except here. Complete seasonal challenges and defeat targets with the exotic rocket launcher. Ooh, 50 of them. Okay. Go to destinations. Head over here. Need to talk to Petra. That's going to be right here.
You've made excellent progress, but the remainder of the Clutch will never reach us if they remain on their current trajectories. Queen Mara and her Techeuns once communed with the Harbingers, entities that can traverse the weft and weave of the ley lines. Mara's personal Harbinger can bring the Clutch home, but she'll need to guide it with a signal. We need you to retrieve a Starlight Lodestone. It's a channeling medium the Queen can use to signal the Harbinger. All this to help Riven while the Dreaming Halls remain locked in her curse. The temporal loop that binds the Dreaming City could continue to plague the reef indefinitely. I wish my people could rest. I wish I could aid the trapped Corsairs across our shores. But Riven's curse is just a preamble compared to the final shape. The Witness seeks to finish what it started with the collapse. And so we remain occupied. And Rhea Sylvia burns. I regret we can do no more to advance your position in the field, but I'll be in touch as soon as the Queen finishes her communion.
Okay. Petra reports that the plan is working, but the remaining eggs won't pass as close to your reality for quite some time. Mara has a plan to address that, but the Techeuns need to prepare a special reagent for her first. A Starlight Lodestone located within the Chamber of Starlight in the Dreaming City. Petra goes on to lament the state of the Dreaming City, likening it to the final shape. With the witness so close to achieving its goals, your priority must remain to secure the eggs as soon as they enter your reality. Complete the Chamber of Starlight Lost sector in the Dreaming City. I don't think I've ever done that. I've done this one. The Bay of Drowned Wishes. Okay, well let's go there. That's going to be new content for me. The Dreaming City is one of those places where I've kind of traveled around it, and I've had some dead-end quests there before, trying to find certain people, and I just kind of... It's really gorgeous, and I like running around, but I eventually get lost. I don't really know how to navigate the entire thing. Some of it I do. I've learned over the years. But I think there's quite a bit of it that I probably haven't seen. Oh.
Could use a hand.
I like how these scouts are just kind of hanging out, and they always surprise you. And it gives you the feeling that they are indeed scouts that are very adept at staying hidden. Okay, this way. LT Grandpa. Or probably, I wonder if LT means lieutenant or if that's like his initials. We're probably, similar in age. I'm on, like, the very forward end. Not, well, I'm a little into it, actually. I guess 40, about 40 years old is technically, I think that's grandpa territory. You're old enough to have had a kid at a reasonable age, and your kid is now old enough to have a kid at a reasonable age. A lot of strand weapons being fired. Maybe just one. Somebody's using Ostia. That's not strand, that's Ostia. Take that, sucker. Okay, continuing on towards my goal. It says it's below me. Oh, I'm gonna have a heck of a hard time finding this, aren't I? Wow, I think I two-shot him.
Drive them back.
Let's... It shouldn't be in there. I saw the bike there and thought... I actually thought I saw two bikes, but it's just one. So it's probably this dude that was running in front of me a minute ago. Okay, there's our Lost Sector sign. See, I've never been here. Alright, we're gonna do with this with the we're gonna do this with the pistol and see how it works out. You know what? The pistol's not gonna give me orbs. Yeah, it's not, so I like to have orbs. I would need a stasis pistol to get those orbs. Oh yeah, gotta love that, man. Okay, I see heavy. I only have 3 rounds, it looks like. 5 now if you count the one in the chamber, right? No, 4 total, okay.
How many ceremonies did I attend here? They weren't all lofty, serious affairs. The lights, the singing. It was beautiful once.
Oh, is that the boss? No. Here we go. Keep one crystal up because I need the resist.
Oh no!
Incasia is slain, until she rises again. She'll go on haunting the Chamber of Starlight forever. Shuro Chi says, if beautiful places cannot survive, why fight at all? I'll have to come up with an answer for her. Bring back the Lodestone Guardian. Let's move on.
You can hear kind of the sadness in her voice. I don't know what the whole backstory is here, but that ghost is kind of doomed to haunt this place forever. What else is in here? Surely this pathway continues. In my opinion, this is probably the prettiest planet of all of them. Like, nothing really, in my opinion, nothing really even comes close. Sometimes the EDZ has some views that are pretty spectacular, but this one, just the way the colors and the glows and then the sky. I guess whatever artist put this together, I really like their vision. You get these little lens flare effects. mist down here. I mean, look at all the different colors they use. You got greens, you got purples and oranges, you got blues. You know, I mean, it's a really, to take that many different colors and find the right shade and gradients to where it all mixes together, which is definitely possible. Like, green and blue are right next to each other on the color wheel, right? But you have to get the right shades. And then I think you got some pinks that roll through. But I want to say orange is on a different side. So the rule of thumb that I have heard is that if you look at the color wheel, colors that are next to each other will go together, and colors that are diametrically opposite of one another also go together. But particularly whenever you get into the ones that are diametrically opposite, it's really important that you get the right shades, the right tones, because not every tone of blue, or not every tone of blue will really match every tone of green. If you were to take an electric blue, it's not going to go very well with a moss green, for example. So whatever this artist did to get the spectrum of color that they did, it really appeals to me. Oh, I started this sucker again. I didn't realize that's what I'd done. I thought I was exiting here. We're going to use the super right here. I picked up a cat. Oh yeah, that's one of the seasonal things. So take a note, right here is a cat that you can grab. It's for the ghost shell, friendly felines, I think it's called. And they're supposedly friends of Mara. I'm not exactly sure. Does that make Mara a cat lady? Oh, that would be funny. That would be absolutely hilarious. So I don't know if, they're statues or if they are live cats that are transposed temporarily into statues, because Mara knows magic, so. But it's called Friendly Felines or Friends of Mara or something to that effect. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of here. Meet with Crow and Petra. Also. Let's take a look at what can be gotten with Glimmer or whatever. I forget what it is that we purchased these things with. Bug catching. That's funny. I've already got this one. I've already got this one also. Okay. I don't take these colors ever at all. This is for girls. So, and I just generally kind of hate the color pink anyway when it comes to, I guess, this shade of pink. I don't ever wear pink though. I've seen some dudes who can wear it and can pull it off. It seems to me like the darker your complexion, the better you are with pastels. But that's not a color for me. Like, even if it looked good on me, I think I would opt for something else. But you do you, Alright, yeah, more shades of, that's like a purple, I guess. Purple I'm okay with, but I don't wear pink. Alright. Fashion tips from Aesop. Alright, let's go over to the helm. Dad fashion tips. Don't wear pink, fellas. Unless you got the complexion for it. If you got the complexion for it, you wear what looks good on you, Oh, look, we got another radio message back here. Oh, I think I've heard this on my Warlock. It's the last one for this.
Ophiuchus, I need you to pull some logs from the
Yeah, it
Cryptarchy
is.
archives.
All right. We gotta stay
It's
here
been a
until this
while
thing
since
ticks
we've
off.
dealt with an Ahamkara. The Hidden will need to be briefed. Bring up any thesis papers on how the Ahamkara grant wishes. Include all hypotheses on why they seemingly misinterpret people's intentions. Our best minds have been working on this for centuries, so there should be plenty. Next, pull all the hidden reports on the Wall of Wishes. I know it makes bargaining with wish dragons less likely to backfire.
There we go.
We'll need to know exactly how the Techeuns designed it.
Now, well. Oh, is it down there? No, I guess it's her. Yeah. No, it's not. Yeah, it must be below.
So this is what? The third bargain we've struck with a compulsive liar?
Having your back to the wall is never a good feeling.
Settle down, Crow.
It's so much worse. Being back in the Dreaming City.
Now that you remember,
I know every inch of it.
You
The
deserve a
gardens, the
bullet.
palace. How it used to be. Before Riven's curse.
Crow,
If it wasn't for me, the curse would never have happened.
That's right.
Riven used you. Used us. Our grief, our desperation. I wanted vengeance more than anything. The truth is, if I thought hiding from my guilt would help anyone, I'd be on the far side of the system.
You don't think we're just making the same mistake?
Uldren used to say, if you don't like the odds, don't sit at the table. Trusting Riven is a risk, but without her, we have no way of pursuing the witness. I'd rather risk failing than wait here for the final shape.
Right there with you.
One day, Crow. One day, Crow. They're gonna take the chain off. They're gonna give me a green light. I'm gonna point this pistol straight at your head and do what you deserve. I don't like Crow, man. Eventually, I probably will, because it seems like they're building the story arc for you to like them.
Guardian, we are coming to the final moments. These choices, these risks, they mean everything. Mara requests that I provide some small measure of insurance should Riven prove too perilous a gamble. I've learned the Veil is linked to the Traveler, that this link was not created. It is a primal truth of their existence, a pairing. The Witness accessed this link through your ghost. The motions of what it did are written in the Veil's own memory. But like an incantation, without the ritual, the understanding, the words, so to speak, the motions are useless. My attempts to recreate what the Witness did, to follow it, have been inadequate. And dangerous. I must temper my ambitions. The Veil is the power of consciousness, made manifest in our physical world. It whispers an electromagnetic language that resonates with our minds. One that can be deciphered, but not by the laws we wield in this universe. It's no easy task. If there is another way to follow the Witness, I'll find it here, on Neptune. It will take time, as all things do. Continue to aid Mara, and I will uncover what knowledge I can.
Rightio. Osiris provides you with an update on his investigations of the Veil. His attempts to find a way through the portal continue to be unsuccessful, though he's gained more insight into its connection to the Traveler, and thus the connection between light and darkness. He's been able to determine how the Veil opened the way to the Pale Heart within the Traveler, but has yet to determine a way to replicate that effect. Alright, now we go talk to Riven.
Another egg safely retrieved. I may have to make good on my word. Though from what the Techeuns whisper, the rest will prove more elusive. Mara may have to take drastic measures to catch them. All reward requires risk. Mara knows this truth better than most. That is what first enticed me to stay with the Sov siblings. Their penchant for adventure. Their unquenchable ambition. Each of them deliciously reckless in their own way. Your crow hides it well, but I can still smell Aldrin's daring nature on him. Imagine what he could accomplish if only he'd embrace it. Ah, but you charge headlong into danger without a second thought. All for the promise of power. I knew from the first moment I set eyes on a light bearer that your kind would change everything for the Ahamkara. And oh, how right I was.
Okay. Another egg safely retrieved. I may have to make good on my word. Riven commends you on securing another egg. She reflects on her early days with Mara and Uldren and admits she admired their daring natures. She sees Guardians as similarly driven to enormous risks by the allure of power. See, that worries me. Is that a core part of who all of our people are, right? That we're all power hungry? That seems really odd, because through most of human history, we have warned against being power hungry, so people are cognizant of that, and they practice discipline to stay away from it. Maybe the same thing is happening here. Maybe what this is pointing out is that there is a natural lust for power that you can either ravenously embrace or wisely resist. Yeah, I'm guessing that's what the story writers are hinting at here. She sees Guardians as similarly driven to enormous risks by the allure of power. I knew from the first moment I set eyes on a light bearer that your kind would change everything for the Ahamkara. For now, change must wait until the Techeuns have located the remaining eggs. Okay, so we get a Lethophobia with Repulsor Brace and Golden Tricorn. That's not a bad roll. I think I'll keep that. Grab that, grab the key. Oh, yep, grab the key. Refill right here. I have 22 tokens. You're really supposed to save these until you unlock everything, from what I've seen from strategies and stuff. But I'm really trying to get this trace rifle here, so it's gonna cost me 4 apiece. That's a lot. Yeah, well, we'll throw caution to the wind. I didn't get any red borders. That kind of stinks. Waking Vigil. There's the bow that I want to keep, even though I really rarely use bows, but Repulsor Brace is nice to have. Okay, Demolitionist is the other one that I want. So I want Headstone and Demolitionist. Well, it'll be Demolitionist first and then Headstone. Hipfire and Attrition, Orbs, Loose Change and Wellspring, Hipfire and Deconstruct. loose change in attrition orbs, and loose change in killing tally. So no joy for me. Okay. And get rid of this. Okay, so now it should tell me that I just need to run the layers more. Marasav will call upon you once the Techians have calculated the location of another Ahamkara egg. Until then, continue to defend Riven's lair against trespassers. Complete week 2. That's it. Alright, cool. Well, we are done then for this week. Again, I'm Aesop Grim. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. More importantly, I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. And I want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas, and I'll see you in the next episode where this story continues.